After 4 years, we are racing at Watkins Glen. Green flag is in the air, and we are racing. Corey Heim leads the field. Christopher Bell right behind him, jumping out of line right behind them, taking a peek down into turn 1. Three wide.
And they're splitting 4 wide now. Crazy exit to these corners, Regan. We're going to see that all day long.
And this is where 2 wide gets difficult. You get through the S's, and it is very tough to run side by side. And when you do, the truck behind you can get a run on you, which then might put you 3 wide as you get to the bus stop. That's something to keep an eye out for.
The 22 changed an engine, so we had some good trucks coming from the rear. Biggest mover there, Caden Honeycutt, up 9 spots in the 02 truck.
Yeah, he had a tough time in practice and had to work on that truck a little bit, but he's been able to make some moves racing inside of the 88 there of Matt Crafton.
Can't imagine the month that this guy has had.
Talk about trying to roll that speed. He got loose on entry, and man, he did a nice job of hanging on to that Napa Night Vision number 19. How bad did he? Oh, look, we got a truck stopped on the racetrack.
I believe that was the truck that we saw on that onboard. That's the 2 we're being told of William Lambros. Yeah, there it is, the Skip Barber machine.
That's going to bring out the caution, and that's why you saw Hemrick hop to pit road.
And the caution is out here for the first time.
As you see him getting pushed back there to go to the garage. He was having issues throughout stage 1, mentioned that he was having brake issues and having some steering issues. They came down pit road at the end of stage 1, lifted the hood, and it was a broken steering box to take Kyle Busch out of this race.
Uncontrolled tire over the wall too soon for Honeycutt in the 26, and green flag is in the air once again. Love that new restart zone. They are bumping and banging from the get-go. There's the green flag. Look at them. Here comes Corey Heim. He led the first 12 laps. He wants to take it back down into turn 1. Ben Rhodes to the lead.
Ben did a really nice job coming off of turn 7 there to keep his truck to the outside of Gio Ruggiero. It set him up for that angle into turn 1 and to be able to get past him and clear.
See the one of William Sawalich entering the fray. Haven't talked about him yet this race.
Oh, there's contact.
They're trying to go 3 wide right there.
Wow.
Through the dirt for Tanner Gray.
That's going to damage the front of that truck. What a mess that looked like.
Keep your eye on that 45 truck. Connor Zilich, what a show that kid puts on.
Look how fast he is, looking to the inside of Hemrick down the back.
5-time winner in the Xfinity Series this year.
I need to run 2 more laps.
20 laps for stage 1, 20 laps for stage 2. Stage 3 will be 32 laps to the finish, and that'll round out our 72-lap event here. He hangs on to it, brings it back in one piece. Those old tires versus new tires.
Wow. It was a great save, wasn't it?
Ben is thankful for all the pavement out there right now.
Corey Heim comes out of turn 7. Green and white checkered in the air. 15th stage win this season for Corey Heim. That's 9 more than any other driver. Getting it done. He even had to pass a few trucks to earn that one. Control truck, Ross Chastain on the outside. Turn number 7 and down the front stretch. There's the green flag in the air as they fan out pretty clean. They work their way down into turn 1. Let's see if Ross Chastain has anything for Heim.
Good run for Ross down into turn 1. Can he squeeze Heim down and grab the lead?
He goes wide.
It's going to be fun through the S's here. If they are side by side, he gets them though.
Chastain to the lead. What exactly a battle for the lead. Look at this. Down into turn 1 where it all started. Look at Christopher Bell taking a look. Thought he'd try to make it 3 wide. Corey Heim with the advantage this time. Back to the lead.
Oh, he touched
contact. Him. Look at Zilich. He's going to try to make it 3 wide for the lead. He is knocking at the door of that 45. Oh, Caden Honeycutt.
Got
broken transmission.
Winding that down.
And that's tough for Caden, and you know, I know that we've had all kinds of different points discussions as we've got the number 2
William
truck
Lambros again with more issues. He had gone back to the pits and got it refired and was able to come back out.
Came off, when they put the tire back on, went out, and of course they didn't get the fender brace fixed because they didn't know what it was. It ruined the second left rear tire, so they on pit road now. They've taken the fender brace off, all the inner fender panels coming out of it. The day's over pretty much for Chandler Smith.
Wow. Great update. Thank you very much, Jack Wood. Wow.
Big contact.
Glad to hear him say he was okay, and you can see that Armco barrier that was kind of stamped into the left side of his truck, and was going to say that usually is a sign of through the S is a problem, and you see it take off straight.
Man, and that's right into the driver's door.
Yeah, and looks like a left front tire maybe had let go on him right there for it to go straight, and it's hard, and that's a hard impact there. So glad to hear him say he was okay.
See how they do on these older tires? One lap shootout. They are on their way.
Ben Rhodes digging.
He says, excuse me, coming through. I need to get some extra points. I want to win this stage.
Oh, wow. What a move by Rhodes.
Look at them fanning out sideways behind him. Lane Riggs goes around. Parker Kligerman, Grant Enfinger, the 56, Timmy Hill. So turn number 1.
You see, is that Frankie Muniz in the white truck getting loose?
It looked like he maybe locked up, almost looked like the rear brakes that he may have locked up going into the corner, and when he did that, got into the back of Lane Riggs, and nothing that Lane Riggs, Timmy Hill, or Grant Enfinger could do right there. Just wrong place, wrong time when Frankie had his issues.
Pretty innocent spins, though, as you see here from on board of Christopher Bell. We saw that bad pit stop. He gets a bird's eye view of this, does a nice job along with Corey Hahn sticking low.
Ben Rhodes coming into turn number 6.
Oh, there goes Zillage.
Connor Zillage. Oh, Jake Garcia hits him. Now he's in the sand trap there. Through turn 7, the 99. He does it, guys. He picks up stage number 2, his second stage win of 2025. But he hasn't won a stage since Daytona, so job well done by him. And guys, this is not a place you want to get stuck on track. And Connor Zillage was the second incident right there.
Jake Garcia locks up the rear brakes, wheel hop.
Little wheel hop into him. That's exactly what that was. You saw the truck just wiggle a little bit, and tough break. And you got to imagine Jake Garcia, knowing the situation he's in with points as well, seeing that his teammate up there, Ben Rhodes, is going on to potentially win the stage, and thinking, I've got to get this spot.
Things happening on pit road, and they continue to. That's Lane Riggs' truck. Connor Zillage did make it back to pit road. He had help with a wrecker, get him out of the sand and pushed.
He's a lap down, though. He stayed in that sand long enough to lose a lap.
On the third and final stage of this race at Watkins Glen, Christopher Bell, Tyler Ankrum, Andres Perez, Matt Crafton up there, and Bufamonte, the top 5. Look at this drag race. Down the hill into turn 1. They keep it clean. 3 wide behind them. Much different than the last one-lap shootout we saw.
So far, it still looks wild to me, Jamie, and we've got trucks that have been faster all day long back in that pack.
A lot of space to make up for him right now. Amanda, what do you got on Corey Hahn?
Yeah, back to that slow stop, there was an issue with the rear end from Scott Zipadelli, but very slidey right there. But Scott said everything should be fine going forward.
You know, the bus stop, we keep talking about it. You'll see right here, got to be very careful. If you catch it just wrong and he just got a little more air than he wanted to, and that correction put him off into the dirt on the right side for the exit of the bus stop chicane there. So
trouble for Parker Kligerman in the 75 truck.
That's unfortunate. Parker, birthday today, birthday boy, not going to necessarily like this outcome here in terms of what's going on. Looks like maybe a flat tire on that truck somewhere potentially.
If we can see what happened to the 75. He was running in the top 10. Looks like just is that a left rear, Regan?
I think it's left rear, yeah. Just as he got to pit road, looks like left rear, and had to nurse it all the way back around the track, and that is a long lap.
That's painful, isn't it? Has 3 or 4 seconds over the guy that's been fast all day long, and that's Corey Heim. But Heim, he's got pace too. You can see just 3 trucks back now.
There's Ty Majeski, guys. Welcome to the top 10. Started this race 33rd. He has slowly worked his way forward.
During the last pit cycle, he came down 3 different times to take fuel. So if he can make that truck back, they'll see what they can assess here and get him back out if possible. Matt Hill's having same troubles too.
Yep, and around goes the 88. You could see that coming. Smoke everywhere, and Matt Crafton was having a heck of a run, guys. I have to look back and see what happened here.
Daniel Hemrick making a move, and
Daniel got loose down there. It looked like he tried to avoid contact, but
and that's a tough spot on the racetrack. No matter what, the spotters have a little bit of difficulty seeing through there. There's a bridge that goes across the track. It blocks off their view just a little bit, and that accompanied with Daniel Hemrick getting sideways, we saw the end result.
he wants to see more of that right foot off of that pedal.
And that was on.
Caution is out. Right there, Tony Breidinger in the 5 truck brings out the caution for the 5th time. Oh, wow, big flames.
Get it stopped, Tony.
They are fanning out all over the place. Look at Corey Heim. Ty Majeski tried to block him.
Oh, damage for Grant Enfinger on that left front.
It almost looked like maybe Grant got turned into the turn 7 wall on that restart potentially, or something in that area of the track.
We stay green.
And that's the trucks in first and second. Oh!
And around goes Tanner Gray. We were just talking about him. Caution is out. 6th one today.
Definitely not an area of the track that we see incidents a lot.
Block to the
Ty
left.
Majeski behind him.
And you're right, Michael. That was a double move, basically. And Majeski said, okay, I'm to the outside of you. I'm not going to lift again right now. And
that, you know, that's a hard one as a competitor to figure out. You make one block, get by with it. You make the second one and you get wrecked. You know, it's almost hard to blame the guy.
This guy overcomes so much and always finds a way. And here we go. Green flag in the air once again.
Watch for Heim pushing Sawalich. Nice start by our front row. Thought maybe they could get a run on him, Regan. That didn't happen. Watch these guys as they work down. Oh,
around
Ben
goes
Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes.
Can he keep it going? No, this is going to be another caution. That's going to set up overtime.
Oh, my goodness.
Ish.
you see the
the left rear just comes off.
Left rear comes off, and
he hits hard into that wall.
Corey Heim side by side. The 2 best trucks all day.
He didn't get the jump that he'd gotten earlier when he was on that inside. And look at Heim right there.
Down into turn 1, still side by side. Heim with the edge.
just a little contact as they went through turn 1, and he was trying to save that truck when it got a little sideways and keep it off of Corey Heim.
Oh, Mozak
around. Connor Mozak was running 5th at that time. The 77 Andres Perez was having the race of his life, and the caution is out.
Oh, wow.
We will do it again.
Where you see Bell, but then it goes crazy. You see the dirt flying in the air. Around goes Mozak. And when that happens, you just can't see where you're going.
And there was some, see the 26 of Dawson Sutton there. Thankful that those tire barriers are there. Just came through there with a lot of pace. Couldn't quite tell how he got turned around from that angle.
Out of turn 7. Down the straightaway, you see the green flag in the air. Can they keep it clean for one more lap to see the white flag? The next flag after that will end the race.
And there's a lot of trucks back there, Jamie, in the 6th, 8th, 10th position that are thinking win. They've got enough fuel to get there, and they're going to be charging.
Off of that 19 truck, and lots of blocks further back into the bus stop here is, Connor Mozak, and now we got another one. Jake Garcia around, and all kinds of trouble again in the bus stop.
And the caution comes out.
I was afraid of that.
2 corners from seeing the white flag. Again, we've seen that a couple of times today. This is just one of those spots.
It all started when Connor Mozak, I think, went around, and then that
Jake
just
Garcia.
blocked everything up, you know?
Yeah, just very, very similar to the previous restart.
And here we go. There is the restart zone. NASCAR overtime number 3. Corey Heim rips it out of there like he has all day long. Does Daniel Hemrick have anything for him? He gets blocked.
Hemrick with a strong run. You got to wonder if that 11 truck stumbled. Got such a good launch. 11 truck stumbles at all. Daniel's there.
Smoke seems to be getting a little bit worse.
Got a good run down the back straightaway here, too, going into the bus stop.
He's there.
Incredible racing. This battle up front for the lead. Half a lap to go.
Wow, he was strong up through this, wasn't he, Regan?
Just carried that momentum. If he can carry the momentum off of turn 5 here, just not quite enough to make a move into 6.
2 more corners.
Oh, sideways is Heim.
Slips up. Can Hemrick take advantage of it? Coming out of turn number 7, checker flag will be in the air. Corey Heim hangs on and wins at Watkins Glen. His 6th win of the season. What a day. How in the world did they stretch that fuel? What an effort Tricon Garage puts out. 5 trucks every single race. He had a little bit more fuel than we thought.
Pretty amazing, too, when you consider there was a number of other trucks on that similar fuel strategy that didn't believe they could make it. And that goes to show, we talk about Corey Heim and how good he is at so many aspects of racing, but obviously saving fuel in the right moments and doing it the right way. Good at that, too.